what I'm doing. Okay. Huh. All right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, okay. Think this is working. So if I do that, huh, okay. Why is that blurry? Okay, I think that is my voice. And alright, so I got my voice on. I know I don't have music. I'm going to be figuring out music later. I just need the stream to physically work, and then I can go from there. So why you can type those in the chat too, you know. Wink, wink. No. Actually, there's a delay. Oh, there's a massive delay on that. Wow. Okay. It's good to know. Okay. So I'm watching this stream. I can see my message. Okay, why can't I see other people's messages? So I can see her message on stream, but I can't see her message on my chat. What the hell? I don't understand. Oh, never mind. Let's there we go. All right, I got live. Um, I I don't know why. I'm gonna mute myself on my that. I don't know why is the chat dark? I need to fix that. Hold up. Templates. Stream. That'll be stream elements, and I need the chat to not be broken. Um, text setting. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Um, so I need to. If I do that, does that update? Or does that not update? Oh my word. Alright, I think it has to update after. I'm trying to listen to you at the same time as fixing this. It's really challenging. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to set everything up all at the same time. Bring that back. Okay, and then we're gonna go live. Oh no, did I just delete my chat accidentally? God damn it. I think I just deleted my chat. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's try. Let's try this. Let's make it red. See what that does. Oh no, white was good. Alright, let me go back to white. Save. Alright. Let's try that again. I think I broke chat. Advanced settings. All right. Advanced settings. Where is advanced settings? Stream. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream too. All right, you know what? We're going to stop the stream temporarily. Never mind. I will not stop the stream. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, okay, chat works now. That's cool. And we are almost to where we need to be to transfer over. I'm trying to find the advanced settings, but I don't see it. Yeah. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, advanced. Yeah, I can't change it during stream. Or can I? There is no. Right, you know what? We'll do 1 second delay. There we go. All right. 1, 2. I destroyed it. What the hell? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? I don't know. If I move that up, does that fix it? Properties? Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it's cut off there, but otherwise it works. Oh, hold up. Let me handle this fleet so I can transfer the game over in a second. Okay. So then I'm going to MSI. Actually, I'm going to close MSI. I'm going to relaunch it. It's going to drop that for a second. Oh Lord, what just happened? Okay, we're good. See how bad this is gonna be. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can't get the delay any lower, unfortunately. Alright, we're doing silence in the library. Let's see. Let's see. Do I just turn on the tower sounds? There we go. I haven't listened to this in so long. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna turn that off until I fix the loud sounds. There we go. Oh wait, this is instantaneous. Oh no, that's just on my never mind. Yeah. Um Ba, ba, ba. Barely understand. Alright. I guess I can try to turn on the tower music if it's not like blaringly painful. But I don't have any other music worked out right now. So, how much of a delay is that? 10, 16, 17. So it's about like a 16, 17-second delay, I guess. It's not horrible. So I have never streamed before, so I am still figuring out how to do this without crashing everything or losing the game. So if I ignore chat, I'm sorry. I'm still figuring all this out. Oh, I have no idea how these guys do this so easily. Everything. Oh wait, I can interact with my chat on this. Okay. So I can just do this. Alright, I'm going to click Zephyr, add as moderator. I'm going to make you a managing moderator because you know more about this than I do. Cool. Hmm. All right. So obviously on the to-do list before tomorrow is figure out how sound works. But beyond that, I think the visuals are looking not bad. I can pop up my Project Rend. I don't know why I have that before loading screen. Oh, and I gotta remember to keep my game open as well so I can actually interact if I have to. There we go. So I will just make this large. Poof. Fix that. Okay, there we go. So the alerts, I will have to move those around a little bit. I guess that can live right there. We'll do that. Do do do. All right. Hello, I am X Random. Welcome to the stream. It's my very first one, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna eventually catch up. Someone else says, Nerder, what's up, Bonsai? Hey, mate, I don't recognize your name. I'm assuming you're someone else in the tower community. Potentially. Oh, why is that? Why is that suddenly wrong? Oh, when I change the size of the game, it changes the size of the thing. Huh, that's exciting. So that goes back to there, and then if I change this, okay, that's what happened. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, what else am I missing? Okay, so I think chat works now. Ah, Brendan! There we go. That makes sense. Yeah, up until a few days ago, I was a different name than Bonsai in here, and it confused everyone as well. Zephyr's Guild. So since you're in Zephyr's Guild, do you have to worship at the altar of Defense Absolute, or are you free to do whatever you want? We need to know the inside of this cult, you know? We're 3,000 waves in and are not even taking damage. This is exciting. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think I actually want that today, because my orbs are still doing work to a degree, I think. Yeah, orbs are still beneficial. I still haven't gotten my trade-off perk yet. That has been an interesting experience. Ah, very nice. He has freedom. Do. So Fluffy is 76, and for whatever reason, I cannot see his messages in OSB, and I have no idea why. Like, I see him on the stream, on the chat, but I don't see them in the chat manager on the control panel. Very weird. Alright, well, we got 6 fleets to go. Hopefully we get some good luck. Alright, what if... Is the chat supposed to be cut off on the bottom there? How do I fix that? Damage reductions do I have? So everyone has defense percent. I also have I can do this without crashing. We're gonna find out. I also have Ancestral Assist mod, so I get the full 80% primacy at all times, which is pretty nice. I also have CL Plus going into Chain Thunder, so we get 75% reduction there. Everyone has their chrono field duration. And we of course have this beefy Flamebot dealing 80% reduced damage as well. So whatever that turns out to be, I'm not 100% certain. And we have Chain Lightning in the S now. That's kind of new. Exciting stuff. Oh yeah, and Zephyr just reminded me on Discord that the new update hurts the HP a lot. They made scatters more busted than they already were, so don't update unless you have to for tournament. Oh, that's not good. We're already taking hits. Wow. What I don't understand is that tier 18 was harder than tier 17, supposedly. How am I doing NED? I did the math recently, not counting or counting Chain Thunder, knowing that it doesn't affect bosses because it's percent health based on damage dealt to enemies and wave health. I am doing 15 thousandths of a percent of damage is allowed to get through me, or I'm reducing everything to 15 thousandth of a percent of damage. and the maximum EHP is 15 10,000ths. So I'm actually exactly at 10% effectiveness, which is crazy because there's so much more to go. Oh, Ned. How you doing, Ned? You're talking to Ned. God, I'm dumb. It's all good. Good luck on champs, by the way. I heard it was hell. 2,000 waves to maybe demote. Do I want the 50-50 damage? I think I do. I'm going to kind of see how things interact a little bit first, though. Because I know I'm going to get 50% health reduction with the regen trade-off, I would assume. I mean, what are the odds that I don't need regen? But you never know. Yeah, I don't think I need it yet, so I'm just going to let it sit for now. We're coming up on our next fleet soon. And it looks like it will be a nuke, because I don't have Demon Mode or Second Wind yet. Alright, so we're going to get our fleet at 3245, I believe. Anyone want to take bets on what kind of bullshit's going to transpire today? Oh yeah, can I like make polls and stuff too? Engage with my audience. Oh yeah. We'll do this fast. Spelled that wrong. Oh yeah, I just did a poll. Oh. Alright, so we think it's going to be an overcharge. So my options are end poll. See what happens. One more wave. So if I end poll, oh, it's just literally a poll. And it was a sabotage. Isn't there like a way to gamble or something? Or not like gamble, but like where you pick a winner to something? What else can I interact? Answer viewer questions live? Interesting. Well, that was easy. Yeah, so if the new update really is broken, I'm going to have to throw in Wormhole Redirector to eat scatters as an assist mod. You know how stupid that is? Oh, man. The fact that that's going to be needed is just going to be so sad. I have not updated to my knowledge. What is the new update? 1.2 still. I don't think I update. I didn't manually update, but we'll see. So nerd, the scatters basically teleport through your wall now. So if you're EHP, it just sucks a whole lot unless you have enough umph to survive them. It's pretty suck, you know. I'm actually dealing damage to the boss. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just imagining that. We are 100% useless on damage now. I love it. Alright, so once I start taking chip damage, I am going to grab that 50/50 perk for sure. Wait, why does Zephyr have a wrench on his name? Is that just saying he's a mod or something? I think it is. Do do do. So I don't know if the alerts work. I don't know how to test that either. Okay, you're my mod. Cool. Do do. Man, look at that. Look at that health, man. It's beautiful. What is the nonsense transpiring today? Orb resistance, death ray, thorns, knockback, armored, plasma, protectors, and tanks. And ELS reduced by 8. So I'm going to skip about half of them. Hey Zephyr, look at how slow the bosses attack you. Slow Aura is 100% goated, if you haven't seen it already. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna run up and get a drink real fast. I guess I can keep my headset on because it's wireless. Just hope I don't randomly die to nonsense while I'm away. Okay. Really sad if I don't make this milestone. I don't think I saw anything pop up, so I'm definitely gonna have to fix that as well. Still, this is fun. Excuse me. Oh, he subbed when he joined the stream. Okay, I was probably deep in some kind of setting trying to fix something broken. Didn't notice it at that point. Whoops. And I remember when the glass cannon players told me I'd never farm tier 17 without investing in damage. Those were the days. Alright, so we have to have our notifications set to public. How do we do that? Um, I don't see an option for that on the top of my head. YouTube live control panel. Um, no, that's not right. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, so it's okay. So it's like individual people have to have their notifications public, I guess. Cool, cool. We got our celebratory missiles. Gotta fire those off, of course. Alright, so that. Health, obviously maxed. Damage. Having my super tower off for that 1 second just kind of annoys me. We're actually not getting bad coins. I mean, it's like 2% what we normally get, but it's not nothing. ELS would be 60 if I was using an Ancestral Assist, but I kind of went for the, I don't know, it was probably a waste. But I went for the Pulsar Harvester just to kind of try to reduce some of the damage a little bit. Hopefully it pays out. We'll see what happens. I haven't seen the alert yet. Zephyr appears to not be there at this time. Look at how slow they attack. It's so beautiful. Level reduction. Dude, look at the rainbow on this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sources of damage. All the way to blue. can't believe that we still aren't taking damage, really. It's just crazy. Just little chips here and there. Alright, what is the activity dock? I don't have an activity dock. That was one thing we didn't figure out yet. Oh, that was a real chip. Did not like that. If I turn on the sound in the tower, is that music copyrighted? I forgot. Um, vaguely. I remember you showing it to me. I don't remember actually finding it though. Stats? No, not stats. Custom browser docs? Nope. Yeah, I don't think I have that. I've seen sources, audio, scene transitions, controls, YouTube Live, and chat. I think I already have that set up actually. MSI sound. So if I turn the music on, maybe? Yeah, we'll let it go for now. Thanks, Zephyr. I'll see you around, buddy. Do do do. Our next fleet is at 3495. We will have 5 more to go. I think we 50-50 it. Boss is having health is kind of irrelevant at this point. Alright. Do 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 do. I'm gonna be really sad if I die in the last 100 waves again. Alright. I'm turning on the tower music. I don't actually know if it's working or not, though. Or if it's too loud or too quiet. Alright, let's see that. Ned, my friend, how does the music sound? Is it there, or is it blasting your ears out? Are we good? Oh man, I am not liking this chip damage. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, that is not good. I think I might have just screwed myself by passing on regen trade-off. Oh well. Nothing I can do now. Man, it's a commander. Ew. I'm missing the, Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to manually trigger second wind real fast. Poof. Yeah, I just need that to be gone. So I have pretty much all of the perks that matter at this point, except for the regen one. Because I passed on it for a second, but I can 10x my regen real fast by proccing second wind. And I'm not even losing demon mode. That is crazy. Yeah, there's no way I get through this without hitting demon mode without a wall. But yeah, this is the power of freaking EHP, dude. Till the scatters fly in and ruin my day. It was a commander. Good call on that. So I have to decide if I want the regen trade-off. I get ×8 regen obviously, but I lose half of my health. And that does kind of scare me a little bit. I am a little bit worried about the shotguns. And as you can see, we're into a big Q damage now, so it is quite substantial. But we only got 3 more fleets to go. So we're gonna hope for the best. And I'm gonna really hope that I get the regen. God damn it. Did not get it. Well, neither of those is gonna help me, so we just gotta hope for the best. I guess I could have gotten the boss health perk. Oh well. Well, it is keeping up currently right now, but I also have my second wind adding a 10x multiplier onto it. So once that goes away, it will not keep up, but I'm worrying about scatter shotguns and this freaking tank bullshit that just kind of goes all over my face. Because both of those are really nasty shotgun effects, and if I cut my health in half, I might not make it, you know? On the plus side, We are eating 2Q worth of damage. That's cool. I guess we just gotta hope for the best. And see what happens. I like how the visual effect for the rays still hits your tower, even when the wall's up. It's kind of funny. So that tank ultimate is only 10 seconds of real time, right? Yeah. So it's not the worst that could happen. You're good, man. 76, also known as Fluffy. So I see your chat on the stream, but I don't see you in the OBS chat. And I have no idea why that is. Very strange. Face blue, smiling commanders. Do-do. What is the next one? Do. Got 4 more fleets to go. Might make myself some nachos. There's not a whole lot I can do right now aside from just wait and hope for the best. But you never know. Why does everyone keep voting for the Orange Terror? We don't actually want those, you know. Alright, so let's see what else I can do here. Start a Q&A. I can do a Q&A. What is this? Oh, gotta get them jams. So do I just make like a question or something? I don't know. So I can just like make questions and stuff. Alright. Start a Q&A. I don't know. What is going on? It's kind of interesting. Then I can switch between live chat. So do I have to like choose an answer to this? I don't understand what this is. Hi B Smuck. How does it feel? Yeah, oh wait. Hey, your stuff finally showed up. There we go. Gotcha. So I don't know what I did. I don't know why it works, but it works now. I can see you. Sweet. How does it feel to be an Ehai-Shabishach? I don't know, but apparently glass cannon means you have a stroke and forget how to speak. Sucker! It feels like milestoning T17. These songs are actually, this music is actually not bad. It's kind of a throwback, you know? I'll tell you what, it's definitely better than the silence that we had before. So at the very least we have this. I think you can change it. I think you can change it. You just gotta change your name. And get rid of the... whatever that stuff is. Well, I mean, we're doing okay so far. Do we have our regen? We still don't have our regen. You know what, we're just gonna get boss speed so it's out of the way. And hopefully we can get, yeah, hopefully we can pull the regen trade-off out of our butt and make this happen. I actually do kind of want the bosses to go faster. There it is. Alright, we got it. In case of emergency, we can break glass. Good to know. Damages for cowards. The Book of Filth. Is there anything that I can do to improve my odds? No, there's really not. Hey. Get a little bit more for our bracket. Oh god, I hope I can finish this before. Yeah, we're 2 hours in and almost halfway there. Alright, I'll be back in a second, guys. I was gonna make myself some nachos, but then I realized it's almost fleet time. So we're gonna stick around and see what happens. That protector ultimate being a little bitch. Poof. My toilet is in my house. For those who don't know and wanted to ask for some reason. Alright. Let's see what we get. I may have to just pull the trigger on regen regardless. Because my second wind is going to fall off at some point, and then I won't have enough regen to be alive. Alright, let's see what we got today. Ah, cosmetic. It's red garbage. Red garbage wins. I don't know why it's a poll, but anyway, I'm gonna go make some nachos. I'll be back. Oh no, my toilet, it's right there, the indoor plumbing. I have, I 100% have decorative chrono field. Level 0, that's right. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna make some nachos, be back. Hello again. Alright, we have our demon mode back. Second wind comes back in 60 waves. So, I need to gamble. I have two ways to play this. I could take the regen trade-off and be good on regeneration moving forward. Or I could hold it, probably proc demon mode at 3-9, and then hope that I don't get two commanders in a row, because then I'll die. I don't know. Do I roll the dice on this run? Or do I play it safer and then risk dying to shotgun? Possibly. It's a tough one. That's a pretty funny commercial. I'm surprised it was allowed to air. Alright, we're about to lose our regen. Do I take the regen trade-off, or do I roll the dice? And there's our second wind. Oh man, that is painful. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. And I gotta survive 80 more waves. What's up, sup? Tequila, how's it going, man? Alright, so we just lost all of our regen. I can take the trade-off and cut my health in half and risk death to shotgun, or I can let second wind demon mode proc and hope I don't get 2 commanders in a row for nuke. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'll let it go for now and then reevaluate if it gets dangerous. I think it's going to get dangerous. Only gotta survive 60 more waves. And then I'm safe either way. I don't see myself going that far though. Because there are too many goddamn scatters. Though pulling 5 at a time is not bad either. Do I trust RNG to save me, is the question. I need the regen. I don't think I'm gonna make it 30 more waves. Though if we can just keep them scatters off, we'll be okay. We'll roll the dice for now. We're getting kind of lucky, actually. 30 more waves. Come on, buddy. I will take those vamps all day. Oh, that's a lot of squares. Fuck. Nothing is permanent until I fully gamble. 25 waves to go. Oh god damn it, that's a shitload of scatters. I don't know why they're dying so fast. What the hell? That was confusing. Oh my gosh, I'm actually killing them before they get to me. What the hell? I'm gonna need to pray to the defense gods, because this is getting real tight. Just need 10 more waves. Come on, buddy. Hold out. Let's get one of those 5x wave skips. One, I'll take that, I guess. That's a shitload of scatters. Oh my word. One more wave. Come on. I just need a little bit more from you. Just a little bit more. Oh, and it's a commander. We're home free, boys. We are home free. around. There we go. I'm gonna charge my headset a little bit. Made the weird sound. There's that. Boom. Well, looks like things are still getting fuzzy. I'm hoping. We're taking some actual substantial chip damage now. Which is why I didn't want to lose my health for the trade-off. Well, we're coming up on our last real fleet. And look at all those tanks. Yuck. 54 waves. $200 waves to go, boys. Oh, that was some gnarly chippage right there. Are we at 38 waves till demon mode? I really want that up. Holy shit. Oh god, this is getting freaking sketch, man. You're not like this at all. I may have to just sack the health and hope for the best. Because that is a shitload of chip. No. Oh, I do not like this one bit. This is not the way I like to do milestones. Oof. I might just have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't like it. Dude, what are the odds it doubles the attack in 100 waves? Neo mode's up in 4. I'm gonna have to sack health. There's Demon mode. Which means second wind is coming back in about 100 waves. I'm looking at the chips, and the chips are pretty minor. Yeah. .91 waves for second wind. We're so freaking close. This is painful. I don't think I have a choice here. I would lose 60% of my health. So I'd go down to like 55. I was at a 55 Q. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. I only have to get through 100 some waves like this. You know what? We're gonna do something drastic. Oh, I didn't do jack shit. Alright, whatever. It was worth a try. That's gonna be my sacrifice to the wall gods. That was my sacrifice to the wall gods. Hopefully it works. Up to 7 big Q. Two waves for second wind. $115 to go. Yo, Tequila, am I sacking health for regen? What do you think? What's up, guys? Bert. I don't think I recognize your name. Well, anyway, we're on our final 100 waves on our Tier 17 EHP journey. This is our first stream ever, so it is scuffed. We are missing things, and we're kind of figuring out how it works, but we're having fun, and hopefully it'll be better on the next time. We are deciding if we want to sack our health for 8x regen. This is literally my first stream ever, so I'm still figuring out how stuff works and making sure things are functioning properly, and taking a giant list of all the stuff that's broken for me to fix tomorrow before a tournament stream, hopefully, and then also just doing a milestone at the end. The first 3,500 waves are pretty chill. This stuff is getting really tight though. I actually don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. shotgun is brr. Yeah, it started out just as a test to make sure everything was working, but this milestone actually looked legitimate, so I'm actually trying it now. When his second wind, 12 waves, that'll give me a little bit of peace actually. Eight waves. Oh my gosh, we are getting so close to death, but not quite there. Next wave, come on buddy, get me my second wind back, there we go. 75 to go. I think if I die, I do sack the health. It's gotta be the call. The emote will buy me like 10, 15 waves. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Well, welcome from the Spartan server. Happy to have you. I think we recover from this. Maybe not. Alright, well. There goes that. I think at this point, we sack the health and go for it. It's done. Nothing left to do but hope for the best. Start a poll. There's really nothing more we can do at this point. Oh man, that is just freaking terrifying. Oh, 46 Q. Ouch. I think this is our best chance. Birds, definitely appreciate that. We are barely holding on here. But yeah, I'm the third defense guy, along with Tequila and Zephyr. And it is a interesting journey, that is for sure. Okay, I think the health sack was the right call. We're taking a lot more chip damage, but we're regenerating instantly. So it's not kind of burning us down. So anything short of like 5 scatters at once should be a clear, hopefully. Assuming I can get through the final fleet on the last 5 waves. We'll just have to see what happens. When is Nuke coming back? The Nuke is not going to save us. Alright. We just go and we hope. Nothing else to do. Literally 50% ELS. I love this. Gonna get a few more activations of that, and I think we're in the clear. We got our celebratory missiles back too. Exciting stuff. 12 waves to go. I'm going to cry if I lose this. Gonna start slowing down a little bit. Alright, 6 more, 6 more. Just gotta push on through. Oh, don't be that, don't be that, don't be that. Yes! We have a decorative red. It does nothing. I think we won, boys. I think we won. You know what? I'm not even gonna play games, honestly. If it goes over 4,500, so be it. Boom! There it is. Victory. There it is, boys. There it is. We have won. Celebratory missiles. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And you know what? We didn't even die. We just straight up won. 100 stones, boy. Nebula. Alright, what does Nebula do? I forgot. Damage per meter, that's not bad. Oh, that's a good one. Lab speed. So lab speed, crit, tower damage, ultimate weapon damage, lab speed again. Change that around a little bit. I know, if only I could afford these, man. That'd be great. Alright. Well, that was fun. What can I do? I think with that under our belts, definitely not ready for that one. But, yeah, look at this ridiculousness. 2,600. Can't even get 200. We're gonna change that. We are going for that right now. I just have to think about what I want to do for my cards here. I definitely want chaos. I could intro sprint it actually. That might be advisable. Wave skip is always good. We don't need wave accelerator for this. We are using super tower, all of that. I think energy net is the play. Yeah. Oh man, I forgot about fast alt. Let's see what this does real fast. Oh man, that freaking boss. Did you see that boss just jump? It's freaking terrifying. I do not think fast alt should be able to attack the boss like that. That's a commander. Why the fuck is there a commander already? I forgot about those. Oh no. Oh no. Every 50 waves. That is busted. Yo, Fluffy. Look at that damage, man. Hmm. Yep, we are just in celebration mode right now because we just cleared a milestone with EHP that could not be done previously. Do we have boss ultimate? So we've got 16% ELS. That is painful. We got vamp ult, scatters ult, raise ult, fast ult, tanks ult, protectors ult, armored enemies. That is some garbage. I think we're just gonna go for 40% ELS. Hope for the best at this point. Yeah, who am I kidding? Get an extra percent. Dude, we're already blowing past. Look at this, dude. 188 was my record on this tier. We're about to just fly past that shit. There's an look at that, a decorative overcharge there. Maybe not, actually. That's chunking me down a little bit. Or no, that's the boss chunking me. Never mind. Alright, I think health is my play here. 50% health. Yeah, go with that. I think we're going to get 200 at least. That's progress. And we're going to get regen too. That's exciting. What did we get so far? We had 2 overcharges. I didn't even notice those. That is nice. A decorative fleet. I'm gonna bully him with missiles. Dude, the missiles don't even target them. That's crazy. I like these fast ultimate little shits. We're working on it, man. I'm thinking maybe I should watch my language on stream. Make it family friendly, you know? Need to do that. Oh yeah. I can play with Rend too. I almost forgot about that. Let's see. Kind of plateaued a little bit, honestly. I found this cool tree picture. Anyway, I can mess with that later too. Oh wait, that actually might be outdated. I haven't been, yeah, 1.67. Let me fix that real fast. Because I don't upload all of my runs sometimes. Alright, there you go. 1.67. That is now correct. Oh yeah, check it out. I found a bonsai tree further before. Dude, look at this, man. We're just floating past stuff. That boss just freaking died without damaging me. That was cool. That one's gonna kill me though. Yep. Yeah, Fluffy. You notice how the ranged enemies don't do anything because the black holes are up? They just kind of sit there and die? Or is that a mean thing to say? Pink Lad is hybrid. Oh, there's demon mode. You'll get there, buddy. You just got to invest in that black hole, man. Like, you only have to worry about range when they're ults at that point. And then otherwise they're just completely negated. Like, in farming, not a single one ever touches me. I have not been hit by a range in months outside of the battle condition and tournament. And like, look at this. This is tier 19, and there's still not ranged ultimates here. You could be free. You could be free of ranged basically forever. What's my health at? I bet if I slowed down, actually, I could get a bunch more health multiplier there. But it's just good to know that I'm really close to tier 20. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Energy net, man. Yeah, we'll just burn it. Burn the nuke. I could have gotten 25 or 250 if I was more careful, but I'm not getting to 300. But I might just run it again and see what happens, though. Yep. I hear you, man. It's pain. That is for sure. But it is totally worth it. Dang it. I bet if I run this again, I can get 250. Oh, just gems. Man. Oh yeah, look at this. I finished the range. Yay. I think I might actually finish the damage reduction over the gold bot stuff. Just to bump that up higher. Because if I can get my flame bot to be 95, that'd be freaking busted. I need one more. Yep, 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 yep. Oh yeah, with the reset stuff. Look at this. I'm not gonna get. I might. I might not get it. The reward potentially. Like a reset 2 days of progress. I'm gonna roll this again actually. Try it one more time. Did you see how fast that boss just flew in? That was insane. How come what? I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the cloud. Yeah, the cloud save issue. Yeah, I just deleted 2 days and like 100 Q coins of progress. And redid all my event stuff, all my lab timers. And then I burned through my 5 million shards, or what's it called? Cells. And all of my labs were on 1x. It was really sad. Oh man, the stories that I could tell about EHP on Haitu. No, let's be honest with you here. Glass Cannon is the fastest way to progress. Like it's obviously if everything dies before it touches you, you know, you're efficient. But then once you get to tier 14, these things called fleets start spawning. And when the blue ones come, glass players like Fluffy get just rolled over and assassinated. So you need to have some balance of EHP for certain. And then if you take the EHP route like I did, the orange fleets come in and just ruin your day with invincibility. So there is no one correct way to play it, but GC is usually faster, it's more efficient. It's kind of the known meta, one would say. But EHP is a viable path, it's just a little bit different, takes a little bit more time, a little bit different kinds of investment. And I did it because not only was it the contrarian thing to do, but it was also kind of fun to buck the meta and do things that everyone said wasn't possible. You know, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the content creators besides Spartan, but like JP told me I'd never get 200 waves in Legends, or I'd never reach tier 16 without Glass Cannon, and JP or JPlay said the same thing. I think Greeny told me that was ridiculous, but we're getting there. And it is fun. Oh hey, speak of the commanders, man. Look at this guy here. Oh man, second wind already. That is rough. Oh. Oh yeah, that is true. I guess the way to put it is once you go glass cannon and actually make it happen, you progress faster. Whereas EHP is more of a steady step-by-step constant growth. Glass cannon kind of plateaus a little bit. That's all good. We got our regen up a little bit. Oh yeah, what is my hot garbage? You know what? You may as well go for damage. What else are we gonna do? Though if I could get a regen, Oh my god. Another one of them. I'll let it sit for a minute, see if I can't just kill it with damage before I nuke it down. Yeah, this is definitely an ouch run. That's for sure. Look at this thing just eating bullets like it's nobody's business. Yeah, that's gotta go. That was an interesting sound. Yeah, what was that? Frickin' 3 commanders in a row? What was that nonsense? I guess only 2. 2 in a row. Still, what are the odds? Well, because orange is just the anti-EHP thing. It makes everything on the map immune to everything. And, you know, yeah, it's just stupid. And the worst part is we don't even know what it does. I don't think anyone has the stats on what the commanders do specifically, like from a numerical value. They just fly in, touch things, and then immune to thorns, immune to orbs, immune to death ray, immune to black hole, immune to knockback. They just sit there and kill you. Yes, GC is a lot of stone investment because so the best way to dang, that was a bad run. I just got murked by that. So the best way to break it down is EHP is a lot more stone light, but you have to invest in 3 different things at the same time to make it viable. You have to have health, enough to tank whatever damage hits you, because you're not going to be stopping things when they touch you. You have to have regeneration to repair that damage before the next hit comes in. And then you also have to have damage reduction, because the damage begins to scale ridiculously at some point, and if you don't have enough reduction, your health and regen just won't keep up. So for me, I have several different things going for me. I've got my workshop, so I have 98% defense, or at least I do when the perks roll in, I should say. So only 2% of the damage gets through. In addition, I also have Chain Lightning Smite. So Smite does up to 40% of enemy health plus whatever damage is normal. As you deal damage to enemies, their damage is reduced 75%. Then I've got Flamebot. Anything that gets tagged by Flamebot loses 80% of its health or its damage. Primordial Collapse. Everything in the black hole does 80% less damage. So there's a whole bunch of things that kind of just multiply together to make the enemies deal less damage. Then you make your health strong, then you regenerate that. And that is the basic philosophy of EHP. Glass Cannon, on the other hand, only really cares about 2 things, but they're so diametrically opposed and require you to split your stone investment. So you have to have damage, obviously, but you also have to have crowd control. And with EHP, crowd control doesn't matter. Like, you saw the scatters just kind of swarming under me. You tank the hits, you just move on. So typically with Glass Cannon, you're going to have some combination of Black Hole, Poison Swamp, or Chrono Field heavily invested, usually the last 2. So it takes you like thousands of stones to get Chrono Field permanent, thousands to get the duration down, all that stuff, or Black Hole, or not Black Hole, or Poison Swamp, same thing there. And then you're also investing in Damage Masteries, Super Tower, Demon Mode Mastery, and all that stuff as well. So it's EHP is more coin focused because you're just doing Workshop Plus and all that, and there's a few masteries, whereas Demon Mode is you have to have developed Chain Lightning, developed Chrono Field, developed Poison Swamp. So it's a lot more stone heavy. It technically progresses faster once you get to a certain point, but it's a lot harder to get there, is kind of how I would put that. And we are 100% doing this run one more time, because that was a bullshit run. And that's kind of how I break them down. And because I don't buy infinite stones, I also thought, Glass Cannon just might not be the build for me, because I don't want to be young Hav and dropping 10 grand a month on gems to rush labs, you know? That guy's pretty cool, but he is one of the largest whales I've seen in a while. Which is fine. He wants to play the game that way. Glass Cannon is probably his way to go. You know? But, God, I would go bankrupt if I spent like him for a month. Yeah, absolutely, Bert. And Fluffy here goes by 1776 on the Spartan and JPlays server. He is a lot more spec'd into Glass Cannon than me, and he knows, yeah, look at that, 7.2k stones for permanent chrono field, 750 for toilet, around 3.5k. Yowza. Yeah, that is horrible. And I probably have that too at some point, or a decent amount of it. That being said, no matter what you go, everyone ends up as hybrid, which is a combination of both of those builds at the end. Because fleets exist, and that's the only reason. The overcharges, blue ones, just smoke glass cannons. The commanders smoke EHP. But you kind of approach it as one side primary, and then you kind of sort of spec into it. Oh man, yeah, that's a lot of money. So I'm primarily EHP, and I can tank 1000+ waves and legends, but I'm speccing into damage to kind of deal with the commanders. Whereas the glass cannon players are speccing into health mastery and a little bit of the EHP stuff to tank enough hits from the overcharges to kill them. But I don't recommend hybrid in the meantime because it splits your focus and makes you like 20% effective on both sides. Because both of these paths scale exponentially. So once you start getting your stacks, everything just multiplies on itself and it goes up really, really, really tight. So you want to focus one of the two paths really hard, and then once you start getting locked by the fleets, usually around tier 14 or legends, then you kind of bring in the other half as needed. But if you focus both at the same time, you will get very close to nowhere. Hybrid is a very bad mid-game build. That is for sure. Yeah, look at him. See, so he's been glass cannoning his way to Legends, 1000 waves as well. And now he's like, yeah, I need to freaking get EHP because I'm getting smoked by the overcharge. Oh, another demon mode pop. What the heck? Alright, you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to end this round. We are going to change our first perk to regen. And then we are going to run this for real. Yeah, no one is truly free to play in this game. I consider myself a dolphin, you know? Because I buy stones occasionally, but I'm not full out whaling, you know? And, yeah. Glass Cannon is quite a ways away. If you're just starting the game, Defense Absolute in the first 5 tiers, or even like freaking Zephyr's gotten to tier 17 with dabs, which is crazy. But Defense Absolute is one of your best upgrades. You get your defense to max, your def abs as high as you can, and you can milestone the first like 7 tiers with just Defense Absolute, which is really interesting. And then once Defense Absolute kind of falls off, assuming you don't go full Zephyr, you can then just respec your workshop for 150 gems, and then develop a traditional EHP or a traditional damage focus build as well. But yeah. I remember I actually went back on dabs at one point, and I got to like 6,000 waves on tier 9 and wasn't even taking damage. It's just like super funny. Module labs and modules. Yeah, the modules are pretty nice. They added a whole lot of oomph. 100%. Hey, energy net. I need 10 event medals. So dumb. Honestly, I might just run this a few more times if that's what it takes. Yeah, I've 100% been impressed as well. And if my damage didn't have the big Q in it, I would be speccing really hard into that as well. It is definitely viable into Legends, like now, especially with the new assist mods and all that stuff. And who knows, maybe one day I'll end up getting the Def Abs substat on my Sharp Fortitude just for fun. I think I have Death Defy on it right now, just from random luck. Yeah. Alright, we're going health. Oh, dude. Oh man, do I 2x regen? I think I do. Let's roll the dice, guys. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Yo, Fluffy, look at this. Look at this. I got the freaking regen trade-off. Look at this. Oh. I think we're definitely hitting 250 this time. I don't know if it's quite enough to get the 300. But yeah, I can just go back in with all the purple perks banned except that one and just keep rolling until I get it. Yo, I just killed a fleet. Oh hey, that's my maximum level right there. Look at that. Yeah, there's no we don't hit 250. This is a good run. Gonna get a few more stone. Dude, freaking Death Defy. Whew. Nice. Well, hey, we're less than 50 waves away, and we have 474 trillion regeneration per second. Wha-bam. Dude, look at this, Fluffy. So freaking close. 59.98 ELS. Oh god, it's so dumb. So I now regenerate more than my wall health per second. That's kind of exciting. So the only thing that kills me now is an insta-kill. I have to literally be instantly killed to die. Though I might get instantly killed. Yep, there it is. Death. Poof. You know what? I'll take it. That was fun. I'm getting really close to, I'm getting close to my, Demon Mode Mastery. I'll be able to afford it soon. Ugh. Yeah, just look at how stupid this is. Full milestone. Almost full milestone. Can't even get 300 waves. Like, do you see how freaking stupid this is? Like, the tier 19 is just anti-EHP. Like, it is, this is what I mean when they say they banned EHP in the final upgrades. Yeah. Like it's stupid. Like, look at this crap. With BC Reduction Lab. Yeah. Thorns. Yeah, that's all BC reduction, otherwise I would not be able to do anything in there. Anyway, we need to transition back to farm So we are going to do that. NVN. Death Defy. Should I throw dabs on here just for fun? Oh, that'd be funny. Oh yeah, what am I at? I am at we are running EHP. That will be going normally. I will probably be doing regular videos, Bert. We're figuring out how streaming works to start out, because this is my first one, and I'm just heavily relying on tower music because my audio just completely failed in every way. Alright, why is 76 saying I'm a cheater with 38 in meters? I don't know. I don't know what he was looking at. He thinks I'm guilty of something. 2378. Poof. Oof, so close. Where are we at right now? Look at this, man. 3 more. And then my center tree will be done. I think I'm gonna get this orb thing first. I mean, when I finish the center tree. Being able to set that looks kind of nice. He knows math too. BEHP. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess there's really no point in starting a farming run, but I mean, heck, why not? I'm waiting 20 minutes and then joining a tournament probably, so. Stones refreshed. Fortunately, can't afford that. Dude, we did it, man. We milestoned that crap. Milestone that crap. Good stuff. Oh yeah, let's fix this. That would have been awkward. I know, we got our tier 17. I'm thinking about getting another one of these perk bands. It could be a diversion, but I think it might be worthwhile. Well, just for fun, we've only got 20 minutes, so... actually, I can grab that if I get some more energy net hits, so... do I have Venture Sprint on here? Yes, I do. So we're just gonna do this to get some energy net hits and grab that last relic real fast while we wait. But yeah, we will not be doing our tournament tonight because I'm going to be going to sleep the moment we join. But we'll be running this later in the day. I'm going to get with Zephyr or Tequila and see if we can't help sort out our audio faults and get the rest of our stuff up and running. Anyway, that's just going to be grabbing a Alright, how does that look? Is that big enough or should I make it bigger? I'll make it bigger. Project Rend. I have not updated this very often. I need to do it more. Let's see. Workshop plus. Man, I really need to update a lot of this. Oh, I haven't even touched modules in a while. Whoops. Oh wait, I almost forgot. That's almost a 5-star. Very excited about that. Project funding has been updated. Yeah, I got so much stuff to do, but Dimension Core, we got it, boys. Ancestral. Labs. Man. I'll have to go back and double check all these at some point soon. Enhancements. These are actually really, really cheap, but you have to get into tier 19, I think, to unlock the enhancements. Or no, they're not cheap, excuse me, they're fast. 1 hour. Yeah, that's gonna be busted when I eventually get that. Cards Lab, Super Tower bonus. Oops. Oh, that'll be done soon. We'll just pretend that happens. Bots. I need to finish Golden Tower as well. Hey. Boom. Look at that. Getting 265 Q coins to get that. That is some pain. So yeah, I definitely think we're going to be getting Demon Mode Mastery next. That is definitely going to be our next one. I did not have Death Wave. I don't know how to undo that. Oh well. Maybe I'll just have to buy it at some point. That's a lot of duration levels. Yeah, that's like 2,000 stones to finish that. Crazy. Alright. Oh, I've been missing chat. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Boo boo. Oh, Tags talks about me farming tier 16. That's cool. I could almost farm tier 17, honestly. That run was full tournament try-harding, and I scraped through barely enough at the end. Though I could technically farm tier 17 on but it probably wouldn't be efficient. One of these days. Let's see. Where are we at? I'm just trying to get enough things to clear this. Get me the energy net. Oh wait, do I not have the energy net on? Lol. Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of that. Yeah, I can pop that for now. My bad, guys. Intro sprint is goated. Yeah, I'm just trying to hit as many bosses with the energy net as I can. That is the goal of this. Yeah, no, I'm loving Rend. Rend is pretty sweet. So I just need to figure out how to balance. You know what? I need a second monitor. That's what I need. That is what I need. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Bot, 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 bot. Boom. I know, I do too, but I just want the relic now. UW Workshop Plus. I know these are outdated, but I forgot how outdated they were. Look at that, dude. I'm almost halfway on the ELS. 133Q for the next tick. That is pain. It's a cool tree, actually. I like that. Yeah. There we go. It's actually going up now. Haha. Oh yeah, you gotta check the guild. Complete with EHP. Boom. I have to. It's required. Tier 18. Yep, I just made Fluffy cry. Hey Fluffy, you want to join our guild and hear about the great and powerful EHP? We actually do have a spot open if you're not too attached to yours. Wink wink. We have 2 spots actually. In addition to getting this thing done, I also want to see 60% ELS. It's a dream. Little fleet there. Oh yeah, where's Discord? That is a cool picture. I like that. Upload the file. Oh man, that is a beautiful photo with a death ray and everything. And then I gotta send this to JP as well. Why did I become Bonsai Lad? That is a good one. Alright, Bert, we'll see you around, buddy. Alright, why did I become Bonsai Lad? Well, the first game I ever played on a console was World at War. And one of the fun things that I enjoyed about that was the bonsai chargers. One of the Japanese soldiers would just yell "Bonsai!" and charge at you with a bayonet. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I made that my gamer tag. And it just kind of evolved from there. Yep. You finished Demon Mode 9. Nice. Oh, dude, look at these freaking... So yeah, look at this. This is what freaking commanders do. They just make everything God forever. It just never dies. It never dies. It's freaking annoying. Cool, man. Am I still alive? Oh, another commander. Oh, lordy. Dude, look at this, man. Do you see how disordered this is? They even make the game lag. They're so busted, man. Like, look at this shit. Everything is just immune to damage. Nothing is dying. It's just, there's two of them now. They're just sitting there. Look at that crap. Yeah, they're stupid. Like, look. I need the enemies to push them into the wall so they die to thorns. Like, this is... Look at my 1 FPS. This is not a good feature. Okay? This is not a good feature. Oh, man. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. This is so bad. There are 3 of them now. Not one of them died. Oh, lordy. Alright. Zephyr got kicked to champs, unfortunately. And just so you know, I am not running tournament right now. Like, I'm going to end this, click join, and then go to farm and go to bed. But I'll be doing it tomorrow for certain. How many we got here? Dude, it's like freaking 12:30 here, man. I've been streaming for 4 hours or something. I'm tired. You gotta let me sleep. Oh shit, that's cloud save just in case it deletes my milestone. Fucking game. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Damage is optional. Damage is optional. EHP is forever. I just posted that in the Spartans main channel. God. is. Alrighty. Hmm. Alright, guys. Well, it's been fun. I don't even know how long I've been here, but we're going to sign out for the night. I'm going to go to sleep.